But I was dating outside of my race because they was doing things better than my race. I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African, I was dating all type of other races besides American black, right? They were doing way more. Their mannerisms were different. I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? I care about you and your household. It's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference.
I just don't understand why y'all gotta talk about black women while y'all doing it. Leave us out of it. We know you don't like us. You left us. You run into the impoverished countries to get you a little, mama see. Just make sure you stay over there, right? Since you hate black women so much, it ain't good over here. Don't spend no blocks, right? Stay over there, and that's fine. The way he answered, I thought it was a little corny because like black women doing this. So it's like, damn, that's been your experience with every black woman.
If he said that it was better, if he didn't say it was better, the black woman that he's been dealing with was probably problematic for that nigga, and it probably fleeced him out of a lot of money or whatever, so on and so forth. I don't see any problem with what he said.
I find it interesting that black women can express their experience for years on end about how they experience black men. When black men finally express themselves and say how they experience black women, it's a problem. I also find very interesting that we're not listening. Again, I'll go back to this because I think this is the problem. We just disregard everything that people say about us. We disregard it. I'm going to specifically talk about black women because black women is very good about doing this. And we will disregard, we will get offensive, we will get mad, we will throw a fit. We do all these things and not really listen to how other people are experiencing us as a whole. There is something there. People aren't just lying and making up stuff. Black women talk about how they experience black men as a whole. They call them dogs. They say they're deadbeats. They say all these things about black men. And as soon as a black man say, okay, I experience black women this way. This is my experience with black women. Regarding not better or whatever. This is how I experience black women when I date them compared to other people when I date them. This is how I experience them. We will get mad and get an attitude. And I just, for the life of me, don't get it. I don't get it. Like, are we like, where is we talk about emotional intelligence. Where is that when it comes to someone looking at us, how they experience us as a whole, when they're dating black women?
My question is, do you think every black woman that he experienced, or just in general, behave like the way that he described?
It
so the reason why I asked you that,
it doesn't matter if every black woman acts that way. It only matters his experience. That is it. Which is my point.
So my thing is,
we black women been doing the same thing for years. You've been generalizing black men and how they treat black women for years. We've been doing it for years. They do it in movies, they do it on TV, they do it all the time. Everything is about how black men treat black women. We've been generalizing black men on eons. Eons. Okay, so let me just say this. We cannot run away from criticism. We cannot run away from people saying the things that how they experience us or the things that they consider us doing wrong. We can't run away from that. So it's all in perspective. If you look at things like, okay, you're putting me down, instead of looking at what that person said and say, oh, how can I change? Or what do I need to do to make my relationship better with my man or with black men in general, or us as a whole, as a community? You can't it's putting down all the time.
You're taking it personal, but we can't say that women don't generalize. How many times you say black men ain't shit? But I think that what the actor said, nothing was wrong. I think that sometimes women should stop thinking it's personal, just in general, and look and see what can be changed. Like, because if you see women are doing this, women are doing that, and men are being vocal. Let's be honest, women have been vocal about men for years about how they ain't shit, how they broke, how they ain't 6 feet, how they got a small dick. And you don't see men reacting like this.
I want to hear Molly
so now that we have men speaking about why they don't like women of today, it's a problem. I think that women can just take the advice and learn from it. But if it doesn't apply, women shouldn't be triggered about what's being said. So that's what I think.
I just think that instead of being offended, they're not always wrong. We do know the representation of Black women. I don't know why we do things and we represent ourselves a certain way, and then we get mad when we get called out on it. And I think that's dumb. And to say, well, oh, well, you shouldn't be saying that because it's not something I want to hear. I think that it's counterproductive. And this is a problem within the Black community with Black women. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And if all types of men are saying, y'all are loud, y'all are ghetto, y'all don't listen, y'all have extremely high standards.
Yeah,
How are they wrong for feeling that way?